Be good. Hey, I'm live now. Wow. Okay, well, I'm still learning how to use this this stream. I thought they were going to give me a chance to make a thumbnail and all that stuff. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to MMC YouTube channel associated with MM Comics Sales. What's my name? MM Comic Sales on Instagram, where I sell comics every Thursday night live on Instagram. These are some books I'm going to be giving away today during this live stream. Let's see if we're going to have anybody in the room with me. Let me message my friends over on Instagram so that they can hop over here and get live. The other things we're going to do this hour are I'm going to give you guys a first opportunity to grab a few of the slabs that I've been a little bit reluctant to move because they're some of my favorites. I'm going to give you guys who are watching live the only opportunity to buy these in some cases, because in other cases I might just hold on to them. But so if you're watching this on the replay, I don't know, no guarantee. The offers that I'm going to give about these slabs will only apply to the people watching live today. So fair, duly warned. Here is the mail we're going to be opening today. We're going to be opening all this mail. I would have taken a cute thumbnail to that effect to show you guys how much mail I was going to open, but StreamYard didn't give me the opportunity. We're going to be giving away these books to people who bought anything from last week's auction. Hey, Brian, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining. I'm going to message folks on Instagram to let them know I'm here, because some of them will be the ones eligible for winning these raffle books. Okay, that has been done. How's it going, Brian? So I'm going to open some mail, and then, hey, Jay is here. What's up, Jay? I'm going to open some mail with you guys, and then once we maybe have a few more people in the room who might be from the auction last week, we're going to give away these books. So these books are for the top bidders of last week. Far Sector #1, near mint copy. Amazing Spider-Man #46, Peach Momoko trade variant. A little bit of a ding on the top edge there, which is why I'm giving it away, but it is a nice top prize. And then a Dark Hawk newsstand mid-grade. All right, so those are the 3 top bidder prizes. If we get the top bidders in the room, they can claim their prizes. If we get Jesus Jess from Instagram here, he was first place last week, he can take his pick, and the others can pick from there. But one thing I want to announce is I will be giving 4 books to the top stacker of last week, because it is none other than Machina. Machina from Instagram was the top stacker, meaning he bought the biggest quantity of books at last week's auction. And he was also the top stacker of the previous week, and I forgot to give him his top stacker books. So usually I give 2 freebies to the top stacker. I have this nice set of Street Fighter Legends I'm going to give award to Machina. Double stack Street Fighter 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4-book stack for Machina for winning top stack 2 weeks in a row. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for tuning in. So, and here are the books I'm going to be raffling off. Okay, 6 books. I like to do at least 6 freebies, raffle books to the lucky winners of people who bid at all, who won any book at all at last week's raffle, will be eligible to win one of these books. DC Future State freebie, Free Comic Book Day Spider-Man. Nice book here. First issue of Department of Truth, cover B, Frizen. Wakanda Forever, X-Men, and Amazing Spider-Man 3, the Cooter variant. Oh, and then we got a Green Arrow 48 as well. Those are my freebies for raffles, which we're going to pull very shortly. We have 5 people in the room, so we probably have a few people watching. Thank you guys for showing up from last week's auction over on Instagram. I do auctions every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, usually when I can help it. I also want to announce that I'm still trying to go for the 3,000 followers on Instagram, and this is the book I will be giving away once I hit 3K. So go over to my Instagram page, Comic Sales, find the post with me doing this, I think something like this or this maybe, and just tag some people in that post, and then follow back over to YouTube for an additional entry into that raffle. So once I hit 3K on Instagram, I will do another video to announce the winner of that book, Amazing Spider-Man 375, 9.8 gold label signed by Mark Bagley. All right, guys, so we have 6 people in the room. Shall we do the raffle first and then open some mail? Let's go ahead and do the raffle first. Now that we've I've let the folks over on Instagram know that I'm here, and we are going to do that. So share screen, and I'm going to do a Chrome tab. I'm going to share, what am I going to share? Random.org, where are you? There it is. Sharing random.org. Perfect, it's working. All right, so guys, I have, as you can see, I have all of the names of last week's bidders. Let's see, did it just zoom in? I think it did. That's cool. So I've got Ad Raven, Canadian, K Crusader, Comic Book Flipping, Commissioner, CVM, Gazer. These are all the IG handles, of course. Shout out if you're here in the room on YouTube. G-Man, Image, Inna, Is. These are all sort of abbreviations. Anyway, I've got 37 people here from last week, 37 people, and 6 books to give away. So first, let's start in reverse order. First, and remember, if we get Jesus Jess in the room, he can pick his top bidder prize, and we can go from there. But first, we're going to give away the Green Arrow 48, just kind of a cool Green Arrow run filler. And we're going to randomize once. This is just a test, just testing. Testing 37 names. That looks about right. And now we are going to randomize again for the winner of Green Arrow 48. And KK Comic Pressing is going to win this one. Congratulations, KK. Adding to your stack. KK Raffle. Thank you, KK. Thank you to everybody who bid and claimed last week. It was a great week. We sold a Clone Wars #1 variant. Shout out to Comic Talks for buying it. I'm very excited for him to own that book. I'm sure he is too. Here is an Amazing Spider-Man 3, the Cooter variant. This one is going to go to Lord Ruck. Lord Ruck, congratulations. I've got a lot of books holding for you, and these will go out with them, my friend. Thank you so much. Cool Spidey cover there. All right. Next one. Let's do a X-Men Wakanda Forever #1. Going to Comic Book Flipping. Comic Book Flipping. Congrats. CB Flipping. Raffle. Congrats, Flipping. All right, let's give away a Department of Truth #1 Jenny Frison variant to Grant Lau. G Lau, congratulations, my friend. Couldn't go to a nicer guy. I forgot to put on music. We'll be okay without music for this, right, guys? You guys can play your own music. Congratulations, G Lau. Trying to get through this so I can go pick up takeout with my lady after we're done with this live. I'm trying to sneak this in real quick. This one, Free Comic Book Day Spider-Man. First linear or sort of chronological appearance of virus, if not for COVID, goes to Commissioner. Congrats. Commissioner, you owe me a message. You got some splaining to do, Commish. You know what I'm talking about. But congrats on the raffle, my friend. Thank you so much. And last but not least, DC Future State A lot of first appearances in here. Could end up being a kind of a big deal book. Going to comic book flipping. You can't win again. I'm sorry. It's got to go to somebody else. You got to share the love. Flipping. Are you in the room by chance? Oh, Poppy, David is here. Poppy, what's up? Jane is so close. Is flipping here by chance? Are you one of the 7 people in the room? I kind of doubt it. He's got comic book flipping to do. He doesn't have time for any YouTube raffles. All right, so because I don't think he's in the room, we're going to roll again for the future state. Okay, you guys get another chance. Let's roll again for the future state. Going back to the randomizer. Here we go. Rolling again. Oh my God, how lucky is this guy? No wonder he's a comic book flipper. Comic book flipping again? Are you kidding me? Jeez Louise. Okay, let's try one more time, guys. This guy can't lose. Okay, rolling again. Commish! Oh my God, what is up with these lucky bastards? Okay, Commissioner, are you in the room? Gawan, are you here by chance? Show yourself. Show yourself, Gawan. If you want to claim your prize, you gotta be here. You usually don't unless you win twice, in which case you gotta go play the lottery or something. Okay, Gawan's not here, so let's randomize that one again. Let's do that one again. Going back to the randomizer, and last try. Nitty Gritty will take it. All right, Nitty freebie. And you know what? Raffle, I mean. I'm feeling saucy. I'm gonna do another couple giveaways for you guys here in the room. Let's do a Falcon and Winter Soldier #1. First appearance of the Natural. Let's do one of these. Going to Ad Raven raffle. Congrats, Ad Raven. Let's do one more. 8 is great. 8 is great. The 8th free book, Venom 28, cover A, will go to Spicy Deluxe, no pickles. Spicy D, congratulations, my friend. Thank you guys so much again for coming to MM Comic Auction 51 last week at Thursday night at 8. Actually, it was 9 o'clock last week, but this week it'll be at 8. So congrats to all the winners, guys. And once again, Machina is winning this double stack prize. Do we happen to have Jesus Chess in the house so he can decide which of these first place books he would like to claim? Second place, of course, will go to Comic Book Flipping. And third place will go to Machina. Machina will get another freebie once Jess decides his first place pick. So congrats again to all the winners. Thank you all to all the bidders. Now let's open some mail. But first I want to give you guys an opportunity. You guys here, the 6 of you watching right now. Let me get rid of this. Get rid of that screen. Okay, the 6 of you watching right now. I don't know, if you're in the market for slabs or whatnot, but I am a seller. This YouTube video is going to have an opportunity to buy some slabs. All right, can't give them away for free. They're going to be sort of fair market prices. Nothing, no crazy deals here, but they are some of my most coveted slabs right now, and I want to give you guys watching live the opportunity to buy them. Now, people watching on the replay, feel free to hit me up on the direct messages on Instagram to see, hey, did that sell or whatnot? You free to express interest, but these prices are only available as a buy it now to you guys watching live right now. So you guys want to see some slabs? Let me see a comment or two in the chat. Make sure you guys are ready for some slab heat. Otherwise, we'll just go straight to the mail call if nobody's interested in perhaps purchasing a slab. We'll just go straight to the mail call. So let me know, guys. 6 people watching. Anybody interested in checking out these slabs? I have 5 slabs available for purchase. These would be shipped prices, okay? Xander's here. Jane says, what slabs, Jet Boy? Okay, you guys are down. All right, so these are the slabs that I'm kind of like, you know how you don't want to like take a Band-Aid off, you know, you're afraid it's going to hurt. These are the ones I'm afraid it's going to hurt to sell these ones because they're some of the hottest slabs I have, really. But I just figure, hey, I'm a seller, got to take the Band-Aid off, can't wait for everything to increase in value, whatnot. Let's just do this, okay? So here they are, guys. And like I said, not necessarily going to be available after this live stream. Okay, so here they are. Something is Killing the Children, #1, 9.8, cover A, first print. That's 300 shipped. So if you guys already have a package with me and you want to combine it with your current order, you can take a discount. But if you're a first-time buyer with me, then this would be a shipped price. Does that make sense? So if you we can fudge the number a little bit if you've already paid for shipping with me, if you know what I mean. So that is available. Something is Killing, #1 for 300. Sandman, #1, 9.6, 225. All right, 225. This is from 1989. First appearance of Morpheus, Wesley Dodds cameo, Neil Gaiman, classic book, 9.6, 225 available, shipped. All right. Strange Academy, #1, Momoko. And I also want to say as a caveat, guys, all of these books, if you want to claim them, I can't accept any kind of a payment plan or delayed payment or whatever. This would have to be basically PayPal ready now if you want to claim any of these books. Just saying. Strange Academy 1, Momoko variant, Comic Mint edition. Pretty cool book, 225 shipped. Strange Academy #1, Breakfast Club Openia. One of my favorite books that I have, really, but if I can get $7.50 for it, I will let it go. $7.50 shipped and insured. Black Panther #1, J. Scott Campbell, 9.8, 400 shipped. And the big daddy of them all, Young Avengers #1, Wizard World. First appearance of the Young Avengers, Kate Bishop, played by Haley Steinfeld. We now know 775, 9.8, white pages. Mega key book in a very rare variant sketch cover. Those are the slabs, guys. If you want to get a Christmas present early, let me know if you want any of those bad boys. So that's a opportunity just for you guys watching. I appreciate all 7 of you guys who are watching. And if you're watching on the replay, feel free to hit me up if the slab hasn't sold. Just, the price and availability is only guaranteed during this live stream. Okay, we've got that covered. Now let's open some mail. Let's open some mail. I'm still waiting on some CGC books. So I'm hoping that, look at that just stack of debris over there. Like I keep saying, I will eventually have a nicer backdrop for these videos, but right now you just see my comic garbage over here. Sorry for the eyesore, you guys, but I'm working on it. All right, so let's open some mail. And then I'm gonna go to dinner. All right, so this is from John in Torrance, California. First class package. Looks like a nice package. Let's see what we got in here. No idea what's in any of these. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Check your PayPal balances. See if you can spring for any of those books, those high value books that I just displayed for you guys. You all have the trash pile you all have, yeah. You got to keep the trash pile. I mean, almost all of those materials I actually reuse for shipping. It's just a matter of like not being really worth the time it takes to. Every once in a while, I'll sort through the trash pile and sort of, you know, make it pretty. But week by week, I just sort of pull from it for any supplies I need. All right, so this is a multi-purpose video. I also wanted to plug real quick while we're waiting for me to open this package. I made an Instagram post about this. This is a needlepoint art piece, one of a kind, Deadpool portrait. You can see it's pretty small. Got to reduce, reuse, recycle. I don't know about reduce, but definitely reusing. This is a really cool Deadpool portrait made with needlepoint art by my friend Allison up in Massachusetts. She makes these awesome little things. She can do custom orders of like any kind of pop culture. What's up, Telekinetic Age? How's it going? Any kind of pop culture figures. You can check out her website, AllisonWHT.com, I think, or maybe Google Allison WHT. You'll find her on Instagram as well, or my post about her. This piece, which is a one of a kind Deadpool, will go up for auction Thursday night, starting at $30. So if you are interested in that piece, that is one reason of many to show up at my auction. All right, let's see what we got here. Looks like 2 books. I've got mostly a lot of small packages and then like kind of a mother load, which I do know what it is. A lot of Thor. Let's put it that way. Lots of Thor in the last package. I bought like an entire lot from somebody. Oh, I see Usagi. What is this Usagi I see? I don't particularly remember buying this. Oh, okay. This must be like a couple of claims, maybe from like a Facebook sale or something. I probably like put in some pretty low bids and then kind of forgot about it and ended up winning a couple things. So yeah, so Usagi number 10, guest starring Leonardo. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna check condition on that. It looks nice. Looks VF-ish maybe. Punisher War Journal 6 newsstand. Great undervalued book, and it's in a newsstand. Looks pretty high grade, so I figured that was a good grab. Pull a bin over to put my winnings into, so to speak. Piece of cardboard. Move my valuable slabs over. Excuse me, guys, just a sec. All right. Cool, that was package number 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go before the big one. So let's see what we do. Here's an example of something I will reuse, hopefully. All right, this is from, we don't know. We don't know, we don't care. From South Carolina. South Carolina. Cool Deadpool, check out her site. Awesome, yeah, do check her out. She's a really cool artist. She does, other portraits I know of that she does are like, she does dope like 8-bit stuff because pixelated characters are really, you know, needlepoint is really good for pixelated characters. Because you can kind of get that like blockiness or whatever. So, oh, that reminds me, I should definitely commission her to do a Mike Tyson's Punch Out piece for me, because I've got Little Mac here on the arm, and yeah, don't swoon over my flex, but I got Little Mac hanging out there. So I got to get her to do one of those for me. But yeah, she's done cool like Zelda and Link. She's done Mario, I think. She has done, what else have I seen that she's done? Oh, she does like a cool, really good Venom, really good Carnage. Cool stuff like that. So this is 2 Gemini mailers. Let's see what we got in both. Put that out there. Man, doing live unboxings always stresses me out because it's like it always feels like it takes forever to open packages, and I feel like I'm gonna like try to rush and like cut a book open or whatever, you know. And then I feel like I'm just babbling while I'm opening the package because I don't want to leave any silence. And then you guys are like, "What the hell is this guy talking about? Just make with the books already. Make with the books. What's the matter with this Maron?" All right, let's see what we got. Like just now, I just tried to bend a piece of tape back and I almost bent the book in half. Come on, Marlon, let's shape up. Let's shape up, buddy. You're talking to yourself. Ooh, that's a good book. This is from an IG seller, I think. I want to say this is either Rage Theo or Rusty. Maybe it's Rusty Collects from an IG sale, because I got a copy of Young Avengers 1. That is dope because all I had was that really expensive Wizard World copy left. I didn't have any more raws, so this gives me a raw for the PC, inventory and whatnot. So that's pretty dope. Good pickup, Matt. Good pickup. Yeah, man, it's crazy when like, you know, long-term spec. I was just talking to my friend about War of the Realms Agents of Atlas spec. Yeah, it's a good book, Telekinetic. Yeah, thank you. I was just talking about like Agents of Atlas, how it sort of feels like it's taken forever. Or Naomi, for example. You know, I kept a couple copies of Naomi because I just felt like, yeah, I did move my 9/8s. I've had like 2 9/8s of Naomi, and I kind of wish I had them now, but you know, sometimes you just can't wait forever on a book, you know, to pop or whatnot. I did reserve, and I picked up a couple copies when they were super cheap too, which I feel kind of proud of. Like, kind of sometimes, you know, like in a casino, you've got to press. They call it like pressing a bet. You know, like let's say you got money on a hard 6 or whatever at craps, and then like it doesn't hit your hard 6, but then you press the bet or you like double down on it or whatever. Sometimes I feel that way with spec, where it's like it hasn't hit yet, and that's all the more reason to buy more, if you know what I mean. You know, unless, you know, say with Namor, you know, a lot of people spec on Namor, and they're hoping for an MCU appearance, and it's like, I have a lot of Namor keys, and you know, just say something happened with Namor where like they're like, Feige said we're never going to do something with Namor because of X. You know what I mean? Like some kind of news where it like actually kills the spec. And a lot of people do say it would be hard for them to do Namor for various reasons. So, you know, you never know. You know, something like I'm not currently holding any copies of Sentry #1. You know, I have no Sentry spec right now. And I'm kind of happy about it based on the events in King in Black, because I would have been so disappointed if that character, it's almost like in sports, if your favorite character gets an injury, you know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, that person's off the board now completely. What the hell is this book going to do now? So I don't know what's going to happen to Sentry books, but I'm not currently holding any. I'm kind of psyched about that. Anyway, with Young Avengers, it's just like when it's always a good key to grab, and it's like whenever you can get it for a good price, just pick it up. You know, Naomi, I was just getting back into collecting when Naomi was like all the rage, you know? And so I came into comics, or started getting really into comics, thinking of this as $100 book. So whenever, you know, it cooled the hell off, and you started being able to pick it up for 20, 30 bucks, it's like, well, it can't, it's only a matter of time before it's not going to get any lower. You know what I mean? If you find a book that was ever worth something and now you can find it for less than half that price, it's a good pickup. Anywho, here are some books I got. ASM 265 newsstand. Whoops, I'm covering the newsstand. This is another one, Silver Sable. People get tired of waiting on Silver Sable because of that silver and black project that may or may not happen. But good. This book is so cheap. So cheap to pick this book up. First appearance of Silver Sable. Bill and Ted, #1. Ren and Stimpy, #1. Yeah, this was Rusty, I think. Here's another Silver Sable, newsstand #2. And wow, did I get 2 copies? Holy shit, I picked up both. I think he just had a good price on these. And then this one, you know, awesome spec on this. You know, I keep picking up copies of this. Another newsstand, Ned Leeds as Hobgoblin. Great book. Young Avengers 1, great book. Puma, Double Trouble. I just cleaned out my man. I was getting multiples and all. Young Avengers 4, don't know about that one. 255 newsstand, sure. Great price on it. Young Avengers 3, sure. So that was a great haul. I believe it's Rusty Collects was live with Rage that night. So this is my haul from him. So shout out to him regardless. I might be confusing who the seller was, but that's a really nice haul. So really happy with that. Those pickups. 265 solid pickup. Exactly, Keys. Thank you very much. You have a Century San Diego Comic-Con variant. Do you think I should flip now? Why can't they do name? I know. I agree with you, Xander, but it's not so much about like the underwater part. I think I heard some compelling reason, someone smarter than me about comics. This is RJ Comics and Toys from Virginia. Someone wiser than me. There are articles written about how Namor would be difficult, and I think it's something about kind of like Marvel lore and like how maybe it's about mutants, maybe it's about X-Men. I'm not sure what the angle is exactly about why it would be difficult, but read up on it. It's definitely interesting. I should read up on it more because I'm currently somewhat invested. I like having the keys. You know, if he's never going to come to the MCU, there's still solid, you know, Silver Age keys and whatnot. I just, you know, I'd probably move my Submariner 1 if I really believed that, you know, if I stopped believing that there was a possibility that he would appear in the MCU, I'd probably move my Submariner 1, you know, trade it in for something else I want more. What's up, Jib? How's it going, my friend? Good to see ya. Thank you guys for joining me today. We're still moving along here. So Xander, to answer your question, you have a Century 1 San Diego Comic-Con. I mean, check what prices are doing based on King and Black, because I haven't checked because I don't have any Century. Definitely check it out. I feel like if you're noticing prices drop on Century, it's probably too late. Nice. Yeah, I always like listen to or watch YouTube while I'm sorting or bagging and boarding and whatnot. It's definitely a good go-to. Okay, so here are some sort of cheap pickups here. Oblivion Song 1, Pink Sig. Dark Red #1. I think there's some spec on this book. This was an eBay seller. I thought he had really good deals and stuff. I think he was taking a lot of my best offers. Scumbag, one of my favorite new books. That's the 1 in 10. I don't think I got that on the release week. Momoko Die #6. We Only Find Them 1 in 10. Spawn 311, the black and white. And Alex Ross Spidey. So just solid pickups that, you know, these always sell at my auctions, and some of them are just sort of replenishing my own stock because I've already sold copies and whatnot. So those were just sort of bread and butter pickups, some spec stuff. Dark Red, I think there's some good spec on that. Hasn't really popped yet, but yeah. So yeah, Xander, just check what's happening with prices. My feeling on Century is, if prices are already dipping, it's probably too late to sell. I would not sell now because you're not going to get a good price. I think Century still has, regardless of what Cates does or doesn't do with them, still such a cool character to have, you know, the first appearance of. So I would I think it might be too late to sell. I haven't checked it. I haven't checked the trends for myself, but my guess would be too late for this cycle to sell. You're not going to get a good price for it right now, but hold it for the next cycle spec. Whatever the next spec is on Sentry, past whatever Kate's use for him is when I would maybe think about selling. But yeah, if you don't want to wait that long, then yeah, drop it. Drop it, because I haven't read King in Black yet, but I've heard that Sentry doesn't do well. Sentry doesn't fare well in that story. Okay, Spider-Gwen 25. I love this book. Shout out to Bronze and Modern Gods and Adult Kid Toys. Richard put me onto this book with his Instagram post. I got a 9.8 in this, and then I'm just picking up raw copies as I see them as well. It's the second printing, I believe. Yeah, second printing of Spider-Gwen 25, which has the awesome ASM 316 homage, and it doesn't have that nasty lenticular business that I believe issue 24 has, or whatever the other version of that cover is. All right. Yeah, if you're not in a rush, I would hold it, Xander. I would hold it, because he just got housed in King in Black 1. Yeah, thank you, Keys. I love that cover too. That's like, I have a 9.8 in it, and I think I now have 2 raw copies. So, I might sell one at an upcoming auction and hold the 9.8 till it grows. But I definitely want to keep one of those for the PC, because that's definitely, I love Spider-Gwen, and that cover is just fire to me. Okay, that's recyclables. Let's see what we got here. I have so much stuff to sort, you guys. It's not even funny. I got to get shipping out for last week, and then I've got like 2 short boxes of like new, incoming books that I haven't like graded or priced or sorted yet. It's a lot. It's a lot. Not gonna lie, it's a lot, but it's fun work. All right, what do we got here? My girlfriend's on a mostly gluten and dairy-free diet, and not to out her here, but she's like, we're doing like a cheat night tonight where we're getting like pizza and like all sorts of good shit. Oh, I need this. Okay, little story. So we're gonna go get some dope takeout after this. Okay, Momoko Virgin Ronin. All right, so my story about this, cool story, bro. I'm gonna tell you the story as I keep opening, just because I gotta wrap this up soon. But I'm just gonna keep this as it is. You guys see what it is. This is the story with that book. As I open this, this is a big one from Peter in Grays Lake, Illinois. So that book, I missed out on ordering it. It sold out within the first couple minutes from, I believe it was Frankie's. Sold out real fast. Oh, I think I know what this is, guys. I might not open this up right now because I think I know what it is. This is, I think it's a full, complete set of Alex Ross Timeless variants. So I put together, yep, there it is. Alex Ross. So this is a full set of 32, and I found it in a complete set from a seller online. Not a bad thing to do if you're looking to build the set, or even if you're looking for some of the more expensive ones in here, like Surfer, the Surfer one, and Wolverine, and I don't know which other ones have popped up, but definitely the Silver Surfer has. It's you can sometimes get a better price in the lot than you can individually. So I found a good deal on that, and now I'm going to open the final package, which is a bunch of Thor. Whole lot of Thor in here. So I actually kind of want to go through this as much as I can, but I have about 2 minutes left. So I'm going to tell you a story about the last Ronin. I'm going to show you some Thor, and then I'm going to get the hell out of here. Eat some pizza. So, and thank you all again in advance for watching. Watch on the replay if you missed the part where I was flashing a bunch of nice slabs at you guys. No slabs sold, Jay. So yeah, none of the slabs sold. If you are interested in any, let me know. Available to claim. This seller sends books wrapped in wood planks. It's sort of like a cork. Okay, I bought from him before. I'm like, every time I open it, I kind of cringe, and I'm like, oh, is this really the best way? But hey, they seem like they stay in pretty good shape, so he knows something I don't know, apparently. So anyway, about The Last Ronin, as I crack open this vault of books, it just makes me so nervous to see like the wood and like the clear packing tape next to these like raw old books. Not a good look, man. So yeah, I pre-ordered those Last Ronins off eBay after they sold out at Frankie's when they were first announced, and I basically bought 2 copies of the Virgin. I just like bit the bullet and paid what they were going for at that time, which was about $100 a piece. And I just thought to myself, you know what I had recently gotten burned by? I got burned by the Peach Momoko Turtles 100. I had the opportunity of buying that for $70, and I passed on it, or I slept on it, or whatever. And it haunts me to this day that I did not grab a Momoko Turtles 100. So I didn't want to make that mistake again, and I knew that, you know, how hot Momoko was, especially back then. I just knew I could resell it, and so anyway, I bought 2 copies of Last Ronin Momoko variant Virgin for $100 each, and I still haven't gotten them. Like, I think they were shipped from an international seller, and I think that they went to my old address in Boston, and I think that my landlord did not forward it or hold it for me. He probably returned to sender, and because it was international mail, it wasn't forwarded. So I think they're just in the ether, or maybe they got returned to sender, and the seller is not communicating with me about them. So meanwhile, I pre-sold. I was strapped for cash one week, and when Last Ronin was hitting, I pre-sold one of my copies, expecting to get it soon on eBay for $300 as a pre-sell. I hardly sell anything on eBay, guys. I sell 99% on Instagram to you guys. eBay only in special cases like this one, where I was like, hey, I'm strapped for cash and that book is hot right now. I'm going to pre-sell it for $300. Somebody took the best offer, $300, or I took his offer of $300, and the books still haven't come. So I had to go back on eBay last week and buy another copy for like $120, so that I could have the book and make good on my sale, on my $300 sale to this poor guy that overpaid $300. But it was just a mess. Like the whole pre-order, I don't like the practice of like flipping books as pre-orders on eBay and whatnot. I don't like it. I try to avoid it. But I knew those, in this case, I thought I knew that those books were on their way. And I decided to try that sort of like pre-selling game of like, don't have the book in hand, but it's coming and you can have it for this. And I hopefully won't get burned too bad from it. But anyway, that is the copy that I have promised to the other dude who, he overpaid a bit. I've got to at least make good on my part and get him the damn book. And hopefully eventually I'll get 2 more copies that I originally bought from this deadbeat European seller. All right, so this is a lot of Thor, you guys. I'm not going to go through it all right now because I don't have time, but a lot of raw Silver Age Thor. I'll go through just a few. I'll keep this one sealed. We don't have time for that. These are the older ones, 145, 152. These are pretty nice. 155. This one's got a sticker on it. 167, 170. Can you believe these came packaged the way they were? 173. 174. So I bought these all in like obviously a group price, 177. No real major stunner keys or anything, 184, but some nice mid to high grade, run fillers, some minor keys. Here is Thor 186, 187. I mean, part of me is tempted just to like collect Thor. I gotta run. So part of me is just tempted to just keep a lot of these and just sort of build a run around this because this is such a huge part of the run. But I know one guy in particular, shout out to the Comic Champ, who is filling a run, and I know that some of these issues are ones that he can use. So I'll probably give him his first offer of what numbers he needs, and then we'll see what I do from there. But anyway, I gotta run, you guys. We got some pizza to eat. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Watch on the replay to see what you missed. For the raffle, if you were part of last week's auction, you can see who won. Otherwise, you'll just be surprised when it comes in the mail, which is always fine. Also, reminder, please follow me on Instagram, Comic Sales, for the chance to win this slab. And tune in this Thursday. Whenever I hit 3,000, that following Thursday auction will be the time I give away that slab. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you, Xander. Have a great night. Keys to everything. No bags and boards, just some wrap, tape, and wood. Exactly. It's unsettling, but they all arrived safely, miraculously. All right, I gotta run, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great night. I'll see you on Thursday at the auction. Take care.